Yo, old Kanye would beat new Kanye's ass. And then stick his dick in his mouth, bro. I'm not finna lie. YouTube, what is good, y'all boys? Today we're finna watch Tommy and FG, the guy, dog. Alright, let's get to this shit, man.
Ain't no mother game, man. It's like 8 hours left to this. No chuckling and nothing, no kind of way. Alright, play off the grid.
We off the grid, this for my
downfalls. You've either preyed on it for somebody or been the victim to someone preying on it. And whoever's been preying on my downfall, all I want to say is slow down with it a little because it's definitely been working. The saddest
What are you talking about? Yo, look at his new background.
downfalls to see is people who were beloved by all and it seemed like they could never do any wrong. Only for them to keep digging themselves deeper and deeper in a hole. And no one represents this better than my glorious 5'8" born on June 7th, 1977, went to the American Academy of Art College, 24 Grammy wins. This is his signature, resident of Chicago, Kanye. If you knew any of Kanye's work before, the TikTok Riz era, I guess, you know there's no way in hell he would ever approve Vultures 2 to release. And dare I say it, Vultures 1 too. Like if Watch the Throne Kanye saw this release, or Graduation Kanye saw this release, he would do his best to stop anybody's earlobes from even being able to
Nah, I'm not finna lie. Old Kanye would beat old Kanye would beat new Kanye's ass. And then fucking stick his dick in his mouth, bro. I'm not finna lie.
Consume the music. At least with Vultures 1, you were able to hear it fully produced. But with Vultures 2, I don't know who on his team had the bright idea to release the album barely produced. I wouldn't.
See, I'm one of the few people who actually like Vultures 2. But even I'm gonna say it, that the album was unfinished, and it was clearly unfinished. I don't know why he dropped it, bro. I'm gonna be real.
The album release. This was so badly rolled out, no one even knew it was dropping. Like, people woke up to see it dropped because it dropped at 3 a.m. The only fans staying up to listen to their favorite artist dropping an album at 3 in the morning is cracked out white girls who listen to Taylor Swift. Then
Yeah. He's completely right.
slowly over time, they started to update and fix the songs like it's an iOS update fixing bugs on your phone. So you have these social media pages reposting, talking about the album is updated again for the 5th time. No one cares, it's over. If you have to release so many updates for an album, maybe it wasn't meant to be put out, just a little advice. And this is his only album he's released that hasn't gone #1 in the first week to be beaten out by, out of all people, his mortal enemy, Taylor Swift. The only man that went against the demonic woman with high heels, and he lost. So this made people wonder, what the is actually going on? I mean, this is a man that was giving coaching talks 3 years ago about his albums. A man that runs his studio sessions like the military. He had people passing out in his studio sessions. And just like the great downfall of every leader, MLK, JFK, Abraham Lincoln, Alexander the Great, he suffered the same downfall as all of them.
Drugs and dick. Well, not the dick part, just drugs.
What's your name? Where you from?
Lil T, man.
Lil T in Roblox is crazy.
Whippets, aka nitrous oxide. I don't know where this drug spawned from. It's like every other month a new drug spawns in the world people abuse. I swear, fentanyl didn't even exist like 10 years ago and now it's everywhere. It makes me feel jealous, like I want to be popular too. The rumors of Kanye indulging in this delicacy began when someone on his team leaked text messages.
Why you keep thinking about dick, Cloud? I'm just being real. Let me start talking about dick, bro. I'm gonna look gay.
Messages of him basically begging for it. And he's out here asking for it too, like he's a
Wait,
kid.
let me see this shit.
Leaked text.
Can I have the nitrous today? Tom, you said you'd bring them by today, checking in. Are you at the chateau? Yes, can do. Bro, yay, you gotta do better.
Messages of him basically begging for it. And he's out here asking for it too, like he's a kid begging mom.
On me, like you asking for that shit, bro. Come on.
Mommy and daddy for candy. If I'm an A-list celebrity, I better have a personal drug dealer that can make me anything on the spot. And out of all people giving it to him, the allegation is that it's his dentist prescribing it. A dentist? What is this dentist? Some kind of ex-prison affiliated drug?
Bro, okay, if y'all have never been under nitrous, it's like that laughing gas you get at the doctor. And if you don't know, that shit make you loopy as hell, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's not something you can operate off under, bro.
Lord who ran the streets.
Is that actually the dentist? Bro, how did he get his license, bro? I would never trust this man around my teeth. No.
Oh, that's exactly what he is. I usually don't judge a book by its cover, but how am I not supposed to? You can't tell me this dude in another life wasn't running Alcatraz in the 60s.
On to me.
Just threatened the dentist school to give him the degree or he would unleash hell on them. And apparently he works with a...
Bro, that nigga has tattoos on his head. How is he a dentist? What are we talking about, bro? How?
A lot of celebs, some like Gunna, Lil Yachty, Shaq, Post Malone. The whole rap game is f***ed up on this shit. No wonder nothing good is dropping. For me, I just want him to be healthy in his personal life and then whatever after comes second. I mean, this is a man with 4 kids. It's not like he doesn't have any priorities in his life or...
Let's get back to it.
Or anything. So hopefully he gets the help he needs because drug addiction ain't no joke. I would know, I've been on Galaxy Gas this whole video. Someone who needs some Galaxy Gas to calm down is Ninja because he just be lashing out at everyone. Ninja at the start of his blow
1 lean 9, I just took, no, I was taking something else.
was everywhere you could think of. He was like the first mainstream celebrity gamer for real. I've said it before.
I trust him to cut my hair. I trust him to give me a tattoo, but teeth on me. Yo, that nigga, I know for showski he gonna give me the freshest and cleanest lineup I've ever seen. And tattoos, nigga, that shit finna be looking like the Mona Lisa. But with my teeth, bro, I'm coming out with like 5 different cavities and in need of a whole new set of teeth, bro. I'm finna have gums instead of teeth like I'm an old granny or some shit, man. I'm gonna have to be fucking taking out my teeth just to eat pussy and shit.
Already, and I don't care if any of y'all call this glaze. Streaming simply wouldn't be in the same place and how big it is now without him. But we can't live in the glory days forever. That was about like 5 or 6 years ago. I feel like there's 2 key reasons that can be attributed to his downfall. One being Mixer, because real quick, name 5 streamers that streamed on Mixer before it shut down.
Oh no, oh fuck, Mamba's here. Yo, Mamba, if you heard anything, you didn't hear it. I thought you weren't here. Cloud rated titty pics. Yo, Cloud rated titty pics you guys sent out of 10. It wasn't titty pics, bro. So I can't answer the question.
I bet some people watching this didn't even know Mixer existed. Already don't want to.
Bro, I forgot about Mixer, bro. On me, I forgot about it.
Watch streams on Kick, and that's a platform with a couple of huge streamers already. Who the f in their right mind was logging into their I can't even say without laughing Mixer account to watch streamers on there? Like once you
on me, I would never go on Mixer to watch a stream, bro. I'm not finna lie. I'm just gonna have to catch the VODs on YouTube.
went on there, I swear his presence just vanished from social media. You simply didn't hear of the name Ninja until he switched back. And you know for a fact he regrets the out of it. He was damn near on the path of being a celebrity. So now the only way he can cope his loss is by hating on the younger streamer surpassing him. Like for some reason, Ninja absolutely despises Kai Cenat. He hates Kai like Kendrick hates.
Bro, Ninja is racist, bro. I've been saying this shit. That nigga racist for sure. Like, why are you hating on a good, fundamental black man doing nothing but good for the community? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand.
Right. And I simply think that's because Kai represents what would have happened to Ninja if he simply stayed on Twitch and he didn't switch. Like in the latest streaming record Kai broke, he bring up the fact that another streamer was already bigger than him, so it doesn't matter anyways. And when Kai and Speed were streaming Minecraft and losing, he was saying that they were doing it on purpose. And look, okay, I stream obviously.
Hold on.
I understand if people are just bombarding your chat with the same thing all day and how annoying that gets. But you could, you know, just turn it on sub only and boom, you've solved the problem. Ninja.
Chat. I just thought about something. If I do Reddit today, I can't do it Friday. I think we're just gonna have to wait till Friday to do Reddit. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's just a smarter thing. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know why I just said that, but we're gonna have to wait till Friday.
I know your game. I know you like talking your some type of way. You're not slick. You gotta let people say something first before you can let it rip. And I feel like another key reason of Ninja's downfall was that he blew up because everyone was bad. Everyone touching Fortnite from season 1 to 3 were moving snail numbers. Like the skill jump from that time to now is like us going from stone drawings to the iPhone. And when everyone saw a Ninja clip of him destroying lobbies by himself, they couldn't believe it. It seemed like magic.
Hold on.
At the time, flutter. People were just figuring out how to place walls down. And now that Ninja can't keep
Bro,
up with the skill gap,
early days of like Yo, early day Fortnite, bro, everybody was trash. I was so butt at Fortnite, bro. Like, yo, y'all don't understand. I was so bad. Like, I would try to be good, but it was just like, nah, I was just horrible.
Known as the dude that's
First 5 seasons were peak gaming. Bro, the peak of Fortnite, and I stand by this, that one season, I think it was season 5 or 6, where it was Christmas, bro. That Christmas background music, the emotes, the vibe, the snow. I remember I had like a big snow day in Nashville, Tennessee. We had like a major snow day, right? All the homies hopped on Fortnite. We was playing until 2 a.m., bro. It's just an amazing memory. And then I remember we used to go into creative mode and just 1v1 and just talk shit. And I was always just trash at the 1v1s, but like I was always like a kind of, you feel me, filler, you feel me, make some jokes, talk some shit, kind of nigga, you feel me? So I would just, you feel me, be a character, you feel me? I would just be a locker room guy in the ones. Like everybody would know, like if you wanted like an easy kill, just kill me. But like, you feel me? We was just there for the vibes, bro. It was so fire.
still plays Fortnite at 30 and hates on people. Alright, but let's switch it up now from an individual to a whole company. How can a company's downfall be so bad that the whole company is just cooked? Disney. That's the only answer. Disney has been losing money since 2019 apparently.
Bro, Disney, the problem with Disney, they stopped caring about their shows. Yo, chat. I know a lot of y'all new age Gen Ayers, y'all see Disney and y'all are like, yo, what the fuck is that? That shit trash. But back during my childhood, nigga, Disney had actual good shows. Not good kid shows. Actual good shows.
Isn't a surprise to anyone. I don't know how you can go from being the biggest entertainment company for 100 years to straight dipping to nothing. Like, I think people don't realize how lucky we are as a generation to grow up in the peak times of Disney because they're never coming back. It's sad to think of all the future generations that will never get to truly experience and immerse themselves in the time when they were releasing banger live action.
Yeah.
When they were releasing banger cartoon shows.
Yeah.
When they were releasing banger movies.
Yo, the movies were fire back then too. Some of them were corny. I'm not finna lie, but I could fuck with Descendants. He was cute. Lemonade Mouth. Don't even get me salivating about that show. Don't even get me salivating about that show. That movie, Lemonade Mouth. Oh, thank God. Now I ain't gonna lie. Disney movies used to be fire. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Nickelodeon was fire too, bro. Drake and Josh Victorious. I forgot about all of them. Zoe 101. All of them were fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Man, don't get me salivating over Lemonade Mouth. I can still go back and watch that.
No worries, because now kids can watch things like the Snow White movie, where they tried to remove the
Come on, bro.
dwarves and make them human-sized to not offend the little people community.
See, this is what's wrong with Disney. They're trying to be LGBTQ friendly. Twitch, we are LGBTQ friendly here too. Yeah. Yay, gay, but still. They're trying to be too politically correct in LGBTQ family. You gotta understand. To make good shows and movies, you're gonna have to offend somebody. Alright? I don't care if it's LGBTQ, it's whites, blacks. Hell, I've watched a bunch of blatantly racist movies. But they was still funny. It was still a good movie. And I could take a joke as a black man, so it was cool. But like, it's cool, man. It's cool, man. It's cool. Good movies, good shows and good movies offend people. If somebody's not offended, it's not a good shit.
Community. I don't know what you call them, but I'm just gonna call them that. And tried to change the plot so Snow White doesn't get saved by the prince but herself because it's not empowering enough.
Man, get this bullshit out of here, bro.
Surprised they even released a trailer for this shit. Like, they gotta scrap the whole movie now. Trying to change one of the most classic movies ever while your company...
Like, wasn't Snow White the first movie, like, Disney film ever? You can't change that shit.
He is in a downtrodden is not the best idea.
And the thing with Disney, I feel like another big thing Disney did wrong, they kept on trying to do reruns. Like, the best part about Disney is that they was original. All the shows I listed and told you about, original shit. Yeah, the Snow White movies was cool. Yeah, the Lion King movies was cool. But like, the original shit that Disney cooked up was fire. Fire. Snow White was second. What was the first thing that Walt Disney made? Because that nigga was, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Say what you want about Walt Disney. He's a terrible human being, but that nigga know how to make a goddamn movie. I'ma just say it. I'm sorry. That nigga know how to make a goddamn movie. Let him be racist and xenophobic. I don't give a fuck. Bro, that nigga know how to make a goddamn movie. That's all I'm finna say. Mickey Mouse, of course, my fault. But besides Mickey Mouse, Snow White was like the first movie.
And I'm not gonna fully blame Disney on certain things because there's certain things I feel like they couldn't do anything about. Like for Disney Channel's fall off, I feel like it was contributed to social media coming up and kids using that over watching shows. But at the same time, if they made good shows still, kids would find a way to watch it regardless.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think social media obviously had like to a play. Like even like me, content creators, we're partially the reason why kids don't watch Disney no more. But again, if you got a good show, niggas gonna watch it, bro. Bro, wanna know something crazy? Ain't nobody bought a Amazon Prime TV subscription until Invincible came out and The Boys came out. That's the only reason why people got Prime and shouldn't be watching Amazon Prime. Peacock. Nobody bought a Peacock. Nobody bought a Peacock subscription until Bel Air and the Ted TV show came out on there. If a show is good, if it's built different, niggas will go there and watch it. I'm not gonna lie. Niggas will go there and watch it. I'm not gonna lie. And that's just how it is, bro. Gen V, oh, I forgot about Gen V 2. Yeah, Gen V 2.
Their main downfall is getting way too political for no reason. Like at the end of the day, people just want to watch some good movies and don't care about your political view. So when you plaster it in front of their faces 24/7, they're just gonna get pissed off and stop paying for your product. And it's the fact that Disney acquired all these companies that people saw could basically never fail and threw their political messaging into it. Like Star Wars and Marvel were basically given on a silver platter to y'all and you failed it. And Disney Plus apparently has been losing them money since 2019, which is when it launched, so it never made any money. I mean, who could have guessed it? Who would have known people don't want to spend $20 for a no ad experience? Like these streaming companies be wildin' nowadays. It was manageable when it was like $12 for no ads. But soon you're gonna have to start taking out mortgage payments just to pay for these services. Maybe this failure at the end of the day is a good thing though. It'll make them have to lock in and actually start making things people want. Instead of making another live action Lion King. Why is there another live action Lion King? Someone no one wants anymore is Bruce Drop 'Em Off. Now, if you're already familiar with the streaming game
Yo, Tommy finna cook this nigga.
already, you've most likely heard of Bruce. And when he started blowing up in 2021, it seemed like he could never do wrong. He would have a viral trend or meme every month. He was collabing with different streamers from every community, and people just liked him and how naturally funny he was. He even had a group collabing with the biggest streamers, Kai Cenat and Your Rage, called The Boys. And it seemed like they all got along together well, and it was a happily ever after.
Hold on, chat. Let me...
Until Bruce randomly started talking behind their backs. It needs to be studied the way this man's image flip-flopped from the hero to villain overnight.
R.I.P. Celibate Cloud? Nah. Y'all chill. Y'all relax, bro. I told y'all, when I break the celibacy, I will go live on stream after. It doesn't matter what time of night it is. It could be 3 a.m. I will go live at 3 a.m. I'm not playing. I'm just scheduling something real quick.
One day he was Batman, the next day he was Joker. Like everything all tumbled down at once and it kept getting worse. He got caught talking all his
Give me one more second.
close creator friends, Kai Cenat, Your Rage, all of AMP, aka the biggest streaming group in the world right now. And you would think he would have learned from this until months later. He did the same thing with all of the new phase members, basically cutting every creator connection he ever had. Now, I'm not saying you have to rely on other people for your success or anything, but it sure would have helped as a streamer being able to collab with some of the other biggest streamers around you. I mean, at least a little bit, right? And then it got worse somehow. It got revealed he was taking perks and that his girl broke up with him. Nowadays, anyone that comes across his path faces the wrath of Bruce. You can't find a clip of him nowadays not talking about somebody. If he sees this video, he'll probably find some way to crash it on me too. Fly could land on his shoulder, and just because of that, he's airing out the whole block. And I really think with Bruce, there's literally no recovery. There's not a single creator that could ever trust this man on or off camera. The fact that the snaking has happened multiple times just puts the nail in the coffin. And last, the magnus opus of downfalls no one expected. The saint of the internet, MrBeast. Okay, look, when I say downfall and MrBeast, there's a clear distinction. It's not a
I'm not finna lie. The thing with MrBeast's downfall, though, I don't feel like it's his fault. I don't feel like it's his fault. Like, it's Chris's fault. And he can't do anything about that. Like, and then niggas just started making exposed videos when the exposed videos really wasn't about anything. But MrBeast is at the point where, like, he truly can't fall off. So it's whatever.
Downfall is
Nah, bro, you not caught up? What happened?
Numbers wise, because we're talking about the most subscribed YouTuber on the planet, but more of the downfall of his public image. Like, if you told me last year MrBeast is a morally wrong person, I would think you're one of them annoying who are trying to cancel him for curing blindness. But now, sadly, I have to say I could see some validity to it if some of the rumors are true. Like, let's be real, your best friend of 10 years gets exposed for some heinous things and you have no clue that it was going on? You couldn't pay Leonardo...
Oh, man, like, yeah, he had to know. He had to know about that.
DiCaprio to act you out of this one, buddy. You definitely knew at least a little bit. And at first it was just that, but as the months are starting to go on, it seems like it's just getting worse and worse. Some of the main rumors are that he hosted fake lotteries and giveaways, which, if true, is pretty bad because he's known as the giving money guy. Another allegation is that he hired an ex-offender that was convicted of rape of a child. And you could say he didn't know, and it's not confirmed if he did, but if you're running the biggest YouTube channel on earth, you better be screening your employees like the government, or just pay like $20 to one of those websites where you can get somebody's criminal history. Everyone should be walking through TSA before even stepping foot on a shooting production. The TSA machine should be plastered with MrBeast Productions. It's pretty hard to go through something like that without hearing it from at least one person out there. Best believe if I was told this news, the employee would be getting a public beating and it would be the trailer to my YouTube channel. And now the most recent allegation is that MrBeast's COO was running a gay strip bar?
What? Huh? What the fuck is going on?
I don't know how we went from scams to grinders, but something's fishy about this to me. It's quite literally impossible to hire someone at that high of a position without knowing what their past was. And some people might think it isn't weird and who cares what he was doing before. But imagine Johnny Sins working at, like, St. Jude's Hospital. It just doesn't sound like a good mix of names. MrBeast still ain't respond to any of this yet, so I'm still taking it with a grain of salt. But he's gonna have to cook the greatest response of all time that this earth has ever seen. It has to knock people out their chairs with so much disproven that we feel bad we even thought he could do wrong. So hopefully these downfalls can be a lesson to the people around the world. Some are recoverable, some are probably not. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually. And until next time, I'm out.
Well, damn. Okay. How are you feeling about that? I ain't know that MrBeast had a gay CEO. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that, Twitch, but like